Hello there. In this video we're going to go over constructing a finite difference table and using it to infer a kind of pattern, and then use deductive reasoning to prove that pattern. So in the first one we're going to look at this kind of quadratic here and just fill out the table on the entries. First one's 100, and then we got 1 squared, so negative 1, negative 2, that's going to be 97. Negative 4, negative 4, that's going to be 92. Then we got 9 and 6, that's 15. Okay, so that's going to be 85. And then we got 16 and 8, that's 24, so here we're going to have 76. And then we got 25 and 10, that's 35, so that's going to be 65. Okay, now let's construct the differences. The difference going from here to here, 100 to 97, we are going down 3. 97 to 92, we are going down 5. Here to here, we're going down 7. 5 to 6, I was confused, okay. So 5 there, 4 there, that's down 9. And then the 6 to the 5, that's going to be down 11. Okay, when creating our pattern, we don't want to get shifted. So say we're starting here at the 100, that's the 0th term in this pattern, and to get to the next step we're going to be going down 3. And then here we're going to be going down 5, at 2 down 7, 3 down 9. This definitely appears to be linear, and actually if I construct another set of finite differences, we'll see that those are all going down too. Okay, so that is linear, and the slope's definitely negative 2. So we're going to have that as negative 2n. And then for your y-intercept, remember that we want to be starting here at the 0 to produce the negative 3. So it's going to be negative 2n minus 3. This is going to be our differences on that from the nth to the next one. Okay, test it out further down the road at 4 to get from the 4th to the 5th. 4 times negative 2, negative 8, minus 3 is 11, and the pattern says that we're going down 11. Okay, so that is what we saw from the pattern. We're going to want to prove that. So the next term, remember we're doing differences. The next term is s of n plus 1. So like that would be the 97, minus s of n, that would be the 100. That's how we're getting the negative in this case. And what we're going to do is write out our expression up here, but we're going to replace wherever we see like n, we're going to replace with a subscript n plus 1. So this is just the first part here. I had that negative n squared, which now is negative n plus 1 quantity squared, minus 2n, in this case minus 2n plus 1 in parentheses, plus 100. Go very slowly with this to write out each step. Now we're going to subtract the next one. Be careful with the subtraction, put these in brackets. I really need to show that I'm subtracting this whole thing here, so I got this minus sign on this whole thing. It's easy to lose track of the negatives. Now I prefer if you go very slowly through the algebra on these steps. So expanding out that first part here, notice I haven't dealt with the negative yet, I've just squared that. And then I got minus 2n minus 2 plus the 100. Now I'm going to deal with all the subtraction here. And because this negative sign got distributed through to everything, it's going to become plus n squared plus 2n minus 100. Now I'll expand this one out. So essentially I've just copied down a whole bunch of the same stuff, but this got distributed. All those are negative. Now I'm going to look through what can cancel. 100 is going to cancel with the negative 100. Negative 2n can cancel with the positive 2n. N squared can cancel with negative n squared. And what I'm going to be left with at the end of it all is negative 2n minus 1 minus 2. And that is negative 2n minus 3, which you'll notice was the exact same thing I had up here. it should produce that result. That was the pattern that we noticed here. This process should produce the same kind of thing. If it doesn't, then either what you did in here was wrong, or you made a mistake in noticing the pattern. However, the pattern here, patterns should be pretty straightforward to notice, so be very careful when going through your algebra. Really show all of these steps, put brackets around it. I cannot emphasize that enough. Go slowly through this steps here, and you should come out safely on the end. Character and Scholarship for Life.